So it is the week of my supposed to be wedding. It's Monday today, and my wedding was supposed to be on Wednesday. So it's been about 2 months since I got broken up with, and I will say that it does get easier in the way that I've been able to feel a lot more joy, but the sadness is still there the same, and like worse in ways. Worse this week because it's the week of my wedding. I'm kind, I'm funny, I'm fun. I am the prize.
Trying on my wedding dress for the first time after getting broken up with.
It's the night before my no wedding. My pre-planned wedding, that's not happening. Spend my wedding day with me, except I'm not getting married because it got canceled.
Women could pick better men, but men could also just be better men. Am I right?
This is my hot take. A man can only genuinely be friends with a woman when he has no sexual interest in her whatsoever.
True.
Must reads, STDs in women are skyrocketing. Officials think racism and misogyny may be to blame. Girl, shut the fuck up.
One doctor actually looked me dead in the eye and said, "This is idiopathic," meaning I'm an idiot or you're pathetic.
Idiopathic describes a disease of unknown causes. So you were right, ma'am.
I love when my married friends try to give me dating advice. Like, just focus on yourself. When you're happy being alone, that's when it will happen. As if I wasn't there for their wedding vows when they were like, before you, I was nothing. I was a shell of a human. You make my life complete. It's like, which one is it, Molly?
You hear women, they say, how much does a man need to make? And they're like, $1 million a year. They have to make minimum to date them.
Women have no clue what they want. They want a dad bod, but the dad bod's Jason Momoa. He's never asked a woman her opinion because she doesn't know what she's talking about. They said, yeah, we like dad bods. We don't like bodybuilders. And then I turned to the woman. I said, so what do you think of me? She's like, yeah, you have a good dad bod. I'm like, I'm a professional bodybuilder. What are you talking about?
Did you break into his email?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But like, I had the login. Did he give it to me? No, but I found it. No.
Broke into his apartment.
Again, broke in.
You had keys.
A window was open.
Did you steal the cat and hold it hostage until he came and talked to you?
I didn't steal the cat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was an indoor-outdoor cat.
No.
And it came outside.
No.
I was never going to keep the cat. I just thought, why don't you sit here with me in the car for a minute and we'll just see what he wants to do with that.
Have you ever made a woman pay for herself on a date? You seem like the type that would do 50-50.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yes or no?
No. I feel I'm the provider of the family.
You're the provider,
Yeah, I feel
so
like
you have
that's,
money.
is that what you're here for?
No, I'm here for love. But I can never love a broke man.
So she's here for money.
So everybody put your head down if you don't have money.
If more than half the guys raise their hands, the men may vote to replace the girl. I'll leave it on you guys.
And that's what happens when you get rejected.
He was like, we should date. And I was like, no. And he's like, yeah, we'd be good. And I was like, no.
Uh-huh.
And then I like jokingly told my younger sister who had met him, and she was like, oh, he's so great. He's amazing. He's such a nice guy. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I can't be with a guy that's nice. Like, what? And she's like, no, he's so sweet. And I was like, no. And then I like, my sister's voice started getting in my head, and I was like, can I be with a nice guy? Like, should I be with a guy that could actually treat me right? So then I was like, fine. Like, I'll give him a shot. And then I was like, he's amazing.
Asking village Russian girls if they support feminism.
Нет, не поддерживаю. Почему? Ну, мужчина должен быть главный, да. Нет, я не феминистка, и феминизм не поддерживаю.
А что вам не нравится в этом движении?
Не нравится сильная, тяжелая доля женщин в этом движении. Я точно не феминистка.
А что вам не нравится в этом движении?
Наверное, это не мое направление, и все. Я считаю, что мужчина главный.
Женщина или мужчина должен быть, или Ну, я считаю, что у мужчин.
Чтобы был баланс, чтобы женская доля была посильная женщине и не навязанная какими-то другими женщинами, которые думают иначе.
Я думаю, наверное, нет. Ну, хотя вот как у меня, наверное, я сильнее, чем мужчина. Нет. Не поддерживаете? Нет. А что не нравится в этом движении? Не то, чтобы не нравится в этом движении, я абсолютно ровно к этому.
Why is the narrative from men always choose better men rather than, oh, let's hold our peers accountable to be better men? This is the most.
Just because you think that everybody should act the way that you think they should act, it doesn't mean that the world will change for you.
Backward statement on planet Earth, and I see it all the time from men who don't care to take accountability of their actions because they know that they themselves have been bad men, and they look around at their friends and at their circle and they know that they are surrounded by bad men. Also, they're probably incels who blame women for everything, for all their problems.
No, ma'am, I would say the same thing to a man that is complaining about women. You don't know how to spot the red flags, ma'am.
Bro, you want to hear it? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
All right. I come home after spending the afternoon with my niece. Okay, she's 6 years old, and we were doing glitter crafts. She hugs me goodbye, and that's it. Brazil sees 3 specks of glitter on my neck, and
my guy, from the start, you were with a woman that is called Brazil. That's a very big red flag. It's the same as dating a woman that is called, I don't know, Angel. And I know a lot of you guys will say, how can you tell somebody if it's a big red flag just from her name? Because you know what kind of parents they had. Because it has to be a certain type of woman or a guy to name your kid Brazil or Angel. So you know in what kind of environment she grew up in. So it's very likely that she's the same as her parents, as her mother. Just from the name, guys, I can see it's a very big red flag. But guys are with a woman for 2 years and they see nothing wrong like this guy. He saw nothing wrong in her being called Brazil. My guy, from the start, it shows a lot about the environment that she grew up in. Who's her parents? Because no sane mother will name her kid Brazil or Angel.
and just flips out, like full-on meltdown. Accuses me of going to a strip club. I told her the truth.
Yeah, my guy, because probably she worked at one with that name.
She's not having any of it. She says, oh, I've seen this before. She knows the signs. Next thing I know, she's dragging out my clothes, calling me a liar, telling me I'm just like every other man she's dated, wouldn't listen to anything, wouldn't even look at me, just kick me out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because she's used to dating bad guys. She's used to dating chads that just sleep with her and ghost her or cheat on her, my guy. And now she dated the nice guy. And of course to her, you're the same, my guy. Don't be the nice guy that she settles for, my guy, because this can happen to you.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Brazil, you didn't just get it in your head. You packed my bags and you tossed me out like I cheated on you in 4K or something.
Yeah, my guy, and it's your fault from the start. Why are you dating a woman that is called Brazil?
Yeah, because I lived this before. You know, the glitter, the excuses. I've seen it, and every single time.
Yeah, even this, my guy. When a woman talks about her past and she says that all her exes cheated on her, all her exes were toxic, it's a big red flag, my guy. Why are you dating her?
That I ignored it. Guess who got played?
And let's talk about that glitter, since you made such a big deal about it. That's how we met, sweetheart, at the damn club. You were a stripper. You were...
Exactly what I said, and I swear, guys, I didn't see the video. I swear.
Covered in glitter when I walked in. You gave me a dance, then you gave me your number, and I didn't judge you for a second. But the second you...
Of course, because you're a big simp, my guy. Just look at the simpometer.
You thought I might have done something shady with zero proof, mind you. You lost your damn mind. You humiliated me. You trashed me. And now you want to hit the rewind like none of it happened. And I stood by you when everyone else judged you. And you didn't even give me a chance to defend myself.
Yeah, my guy, because you were stupid. People that are stupid don't win prizes.
So no, Brazil, no. You don't get off the hook. You don't even get back in the boat. Because I already forgave you for who you used to be, but you couldn't forgive me for who I never was.
Most girls, when they get played, it's because they didn't know how to choose the right guy. I want to give you guys some tips so you don't fall for someone who never actually liked you. Let's talk about the difference between a secure man and a player. A secure man genuinely wants to get to know a girl and see, do I like her? Now, a player genuinely wants to make the girl like him.
No, ma'am. A player doesn't care if you like him or not. A player just wants to sleep with you. He doesn't care about you.
Because that fills his ego. Now he's in control.
Sleeping with you fills his ego. He doesn't care if you like him or not because he's going to ghost you the next day. We're just going to skip this video because it's clear she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Again, I take the stance, if he's not pursuing you, it's because he's pursuing someone else.
If he doesn't give you Saturday night,
yeah,
you're not the girl.
You're not it.
If he gives you Monday, you're a laundry girl.
1000%.
Like, think about that. So that's what you have to do to men. You have to date a Manosphere. So you have to always date 3 people at the same time. It's very hard for the roster to get moving. But once you get that first little guy, even if it's Cowboy, let's say Cowboy's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, I can't marry him. He's so cute, but I'm not the right age. He's going to want kids.
Yep.
But he's great to take to a party. He's
Yeah.
great to go to a concert.
Yeah.
Then you got the middle guy. You go, he's sort of cute. He has a nice house. He's just like short, or, like, I don't like his job or something, or he's too many kids. Like, so he's cusp. Then there's the main guy, the one you go, oh my God, I love him. He's perfect in every way. We have the best.
And they wonder why they can't find a man, guys.
Kissing me the best time together, but I got to wait for him to call. So that's why the 2 backups keep you busy. They will always rotate the 3. You might get rid of the Cowboy and get another one that's a little better. And as you do this, you refine your taste. You level up.
Yes, and you grow your body count, and you keep aging, and you keep having a roster, and then at 50, you realize you did nothing with your life. Yep.
So when you get to your level right now, where you've been through the storm, you've been through it all, everything is calm right now.
Yep.
So now you're like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she wants the nice guy.
Where is he? And then they're like, this is when you meet him. Because now you're not taking crap from anybody else.
In general, estrogen will produce a diffuse awareness in women. To men, we appear scattered. That is not true for men. Single focus has them pay attention to, what am I going to produce next? Understanding that, then we can start to reach towards each other to communicate better. For women, as a physically smaller and weaker gender, which we're profoundly aware of, we feel safe when we feel connected, especially to the people we perceive as strong. We're like on auto redial to connect and connect and connect. It causes problems because they're single focused. Try connecting with a wall.
And that could be an interruption. Us being like, connect, and they're just like,
this is why we say we have opposing instincts. We interrupt them to get the feeling of connection back. Hi, honey. Text. We call. We open the home office door. Hi, honey. Hi. if they even lift their head. Our attempt to connect was rejected. Now I'm even less safe than I was before. He's mad at me?
No, he's mean.
Is he mad? He's mean, or is he mad at me? Or why didn't he look up? Was it because of what I said to him this morning?
This is so stupid.
And we spin out. We spin out trying to figure out the why, but we don't come up with accurate answers because we answer our why questions with why a woman would have done that.
And that's where the drama, all the unnecessary drama comes in.
Yes. It's not just even
Because they don't understand how men think and what men want. That's the problem. And we have channels like mine trying to understand women. But if we say to a woman, pick better men, try to understand how men think, oh, I'm just a misogynist. Oh, I'm just an incel. She doesn't care what men want. She doesn't care how men think. This is the problem.
that we think it. We're sure of it. And we'll tell them, you did this because of that. No, I didn't. And they turn around and walk away. Why are you walking away? Because this isn't worth doing. You can't hear me. When they can't be heard, they just shut up. And there's so much about them we never see or know. We don't listen long enough, and we're sure we're right. I mean, there's a joke. If a man's alone in the woods and he speaks, is he still wrong?
Any single ladies over here? Sometimes I wish I was just that. Wow. It's okay. Your husband's hot. How long have you guys been married? What did he do wrong today? He works too much. I'm sure you're not complaining when you're sitting in that plush home, are you?
I know this is all fun and games, but in reality she has a lot of big red flags. They shouldn't be together. But I'm sure that guy loves her and doesn't see any red flags, no matter what she says, no matter how she talks.
Those highlights aren't going to pay for themselves. And you have bangs, and I know you have to fucking cut those every 3 weeks. So that is not cheap either. Okay? Can we say thank you to the hubby?
No, she never did that in her life.
You're the common denominator. Maybe you need to start picking better men. That's what happens when you pick bad men, Sydney. Like, you should make better choices in your dating life. You should vet the men better. Here's the thing. Every single man I've ever dated comes from a good family. They have parents who are very involved in their lives and love them a lot and raised them well. And they had good childhoods.
That doesn't matter, ma'am. Men can rebel towards their parents. That matters more when choosing a woman, not a guy.
People be like, oh, it's mommy issues, it's daddy issues. They had good childhoods, okay? And then they grew up and they went to good colleges where they received a good education. And then they got a job out of college where they had a good job, but they have coworkers who love them. They have all these friends from college who love them, friends from their hometown who love them.
Okay, so they're smart. It just means that they can lie better than other men, ma'am. That's it. I don't get why women want prizes, want rewards, for not knowing how to spot the red flags. You want to know how to spot the red flags, ma'am? It's so easy. Don't sleep with a guy for 3 months, and 95% of them will go away, will block you, will ghost you. From the start, you can weed out 95% of men if you don't sleep with them in the first 3 months, ma'am. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.